My name is Graham Zavos. I'm 18 years old. I'm a freshman at Purdue University, and I've been with WeCode for 3 years now. So my dad works with Goodwill of Western Missouri and Eastern Kansas, and he just by virtue of what his work is, he sort of hears about programs like this, and he did. And for a couple of years before the pandemic, I had been a student at a similar program that was actually in this very building that was called WeCode KC. Sort of, a similar theme, teaching young kids how to program. And so when he heard about this, he noticed the connection. He knew I enjoyed that program, so he said, hey, do you want to become a student? Or actually, do you want to try teaching? And I decided to try teaching, and so I think it was sometime early 2021, probably, right as the pandemic was starting to go down. I started out teaching Python and HTML classes to some of the younger kids, and over time it just sort of my involvement grew and grew and grew, and eventually I started doing ProX. 1 year it was as a volunteer thing. I didn't actually get paid. The other year I did get paid, which was very nice. But I got a lot of experience working in a group, which I'm really thankful for, and I eventually ended up working on their web development team for about a solid school year, and so that was a really valuable experience. It was a lot of fun. I mean, they're great folks here, great folks in the group I've been working with. Yeah, so I mean, I kind of talked about Coder Dojo, the program that I had attended, and that was sort of my inspiration behind it. Was that I remembered the folks who worked there were great. They were really helpful, and they helped me do a lot of really neat things. And so I figured, hey, why not give back, be that person for somebody else. And it was a different program. It sort of set my expectations. My expectations were that was what it was going to be like, and it wasn't. It is actually, though, it's a lot more personal here, especially in some of the smaller classes. Over there, they threw everyone into like one big room of probably at least 200 people, and they just had all the volunteers go around. Whereas here, you're in a specific classroom with the people who are working on the same things you're working on, learning the same things you're learning, and it's maybe like 10 or 20 of you, and so that I feel that leads to an environment in which it's much easier to learn, and that any questions, any problems people are having can be much more easily addressed. So that is the thing that I definitely think is done well here.